Good evening. Thank you for joining us for our 2023 Aplington-Parkersburg Dollars for Scholars Award ceremony. On behalf of the board, I would like to welcome our graduates, their families, guests, community members, and donors. My name is Melissa Cope, and I'm the current president of AP Dollars for Scholars. Although tonight is a ton of fun, it's a ton of fun to be here to award all of you students thousands of dollars. There is a significant amount of work that goes into preparing for this entire process. I'm honored to be standing here alongside this hard-working group of individuals that make up our board. We have a total of 16 board members, and I'd like to ask them to stand as I recognize each one of them. Amy Shipper, Vice President. Jody Birch, Treasurer. Tracy Campbell, Secretary and Past President. Kathy Clark, Past President and Board Member. Deb Preer, Past President and Board Member. Dave Mansheim. Cindy Cannigator. Tara Miller. Tammy Dolman. Molly Cordes. Josh Peters, and our board members who are not present tonight, Michael Brannon, Valerie Thorne, Maggie Abbas, and Matt Jacobson. Thank you, board members, for your commitment to these students and the opportunities that these scholarships will provide them. Now for a song from our AP Women's Ensemble directed by Mr. Jeff Bieber, followed by a few words from your principal, Mr. Aaron Thomas.
Thank you, ladies, for that. Well done, as always. Good evening and welcome tonight. Just on behalf of the Applington-Parkersburg High School, I'd personally like to thank our Dollars for Scholars Committee. I always take great pride in when other schools will put out how much money we hand out tonight, and we'll get other Dollars for Scholars boards calling to ask, how do they do it? How can you get this much? How can you give post-grad scholarships? How can you, because what has truly been established here is something that's not like everyone else. Just tonight alone, the class of 2023 will receive $84,000 or $84,124. When you include every post-grad from Applington-Parkersburg will also receive a scholarship if they submit. The total that will be spent next year investing in our young people is $173,719. And you think about a school our size to be able to do that, but more so what that says about the commitment from our communities into our young people. And to the board, thank you. To the donors and the people who are willing to invest in our young people. And to our students, I encourage you, make sure you grab one of these booklets. I know we didn't get a chance to get one out front of program. And take some time and read the stories that are in here about the scholarships. Because you're going to have a lot of scholarships today that are in honor of somebody. And it might be somebody that you hadn't heard of or you don't know, but their stories in this book. And to their families, it meant enough to them, and they think enough of the young people, and enough of what might be with you to take those resources and invest them back in your future. And the beauty of that is I can tell to the donors and to the sponsors, this class will not let you down. It's a great group of young people who's worked extremely hard, left a great mark here at Applington-Parkersburg. And it's hard to believe we're down to 2 weeks of classes, and then they're going to be done. But take that to the donors again, thank you. Also want to make note, anybody who served 10 years or more, there's a new plaque right outside the auditorium. If anybody who's been on the Dollars for Scholars board for over 10 years, their name is recognized outside. And that's just a thank you for a commitment to invest in our young people. Finally, to the class of 2023 and parents, maybe you can help them. Make sure we do get those good thank yous sent after. As people, this will be probably the best dollar per hour night that you may have. And that's a great thing because people are willing to invest. And my hope for you young people is that someday you're going to be in position to be able to remember where you came from. And maybe there's a scholarship in your name. Or maybe you serve on the board like somebody did for you to help secure and provide a great opportunity for your future. So it's going to be a great night. Again, thank you, Dollars for Scholars Board. We thank you to everybody who's given to this great organization, and we're excited for the class of 2023 and what they're going to have tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas. Thank you for the support that we get from you as we're preparing for tonight and making sure that the students have done what they need to do in order to receive their funds. We appreciate everything you do for that, and Mr. Flanagan as well. And I think that we're live streaming tonight, so thank you, school, for helping us with that. Now, each year it's tradition for us to invite a previous graduate to talk, and this year we'd like to introduce and welcome a 2022 AP graduate, Elena Mulder.
Good evening. My name is Elena Mulder, and I was in your shoes just a year ago. I graduated with the class of 2022, and I was so excited when Mr. Thomas asked me to come back home to see you all again. It is completely cliche, but I hope you all now believe your parents when they ask, where has all the time gone? I wanted to share a little bit about what I've been up to this past year and how none of it would have been at all possible without the help of local donors and scholarship programs like Dollars for Scholars. I'm about to finish out my first year at Iowa State University, where I have a major in Human Development and Family Studies with a minor in Psychology. With my transfer credits from Hawkeye's Western Outreach Center and some hard work, I'm predicted to graduate a year early, where I will start a graduate program in the field of mental health and family counseling. This past year, I threw myself into as much as I could in order to make my transition to college easier. I've been especially involved in the SALT Company, which is a student ministry off of campus. I kept up with my love of singing, community, and serving others there at Cornerstone Church. I also became a part of an organization called Pay It Forward, where we have traveled across the country doing volunteer work in inner cities and through organizations to help those in poverty or those in need. We've also been able to volunteer with organizations and their work within Ames and the surrounding communities. And this past weekend, we were even in Omaha volunteering at the Ronald McDonald House. I'm also fortunate enough to have a job on campus as a student associate for campus visits. And I share what I've been up to in my life so far in Ames as a statement to you all that this probably would not have happened if I didn't have scholarship programs like Dollars for Scholars. I was fortunate enough to receive 5 different scholarships last year from donors around the area who want to support young people like you and me. Because of Dollars for Scholars, I am more confident that I will not have to take out any loans for my undergraduate program. Paying for college on my own, I knew that this was going to be my goal, so I was actively applying for any and all scholarships. And this is my recommendation to you all. Another reason why I'm so thankful for this program is that I can reapply for scholarships every year while I'm in college, and I made sure to set a calendar notification each year so I would know when to update my application. Lastly, I am constantly asked in my job that I have right now what pieces of advice I'd give as a person who's almost gone through her first year of college. From my personal experience, I please do not believe the notion that you have to make your lifelong friends in your first semester of college. Currently, the friends that I've made right now started as random people that I met when I signed up for the Pay It Forward tour 2 months ago without knowing anyone else. With that being said, don't be afraid to throw yourself into new hobbies, new relationships, and new experiences when you're in college. Thank you, Dollars for Scholars, again for having me. And I am so excited to see the places where each of you will all go and what you can all accomplish. Thank you.
Thank you, Elena, and congratulations on your successful first year. I want to just highlight one thing that she said, which I've heard from several students over the last couple of years, is that you're getting through college in 3 years, which is a lot different from my day when people took 5 years to get through college. So you can receive scholarships from us for 4 years. So just if you are one of those that is able to get through in 3 years and you go on to a graduate program, please remember to keep applying for Dollars for Scholars funds. 4 years you can receive it. And if you decide to take a gap year, at this time you have 7 years to come back and receive your scholarships that you're awarded. So if you have any questions, reach out to us. Our intention is not to continue to grow this big, huge program. Our intention is to send you guys to college. I get emotional, I'm sorry. So there are so many things that I'd like to say, but in the essence of time, I've got a script and I'm going to stick to it. Okay, from now on, I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to ask each of you to take the time, as Mr. Thomas asked, to read this program. I put it together and I spend a lot of time on it, but every year I read these endowment funds, these people, some of them haven't been in Parkersburg for 100 years and they want to spend money for you guys to go to college. They're gifting money to you for you to go to college. So take time. Parents that are here and students, read through the program. It also has information about how we distribute the funds, how we decide who receive the funds. There are a few points that I do need to take the time to address before we begin presenting the awards tonight. As I mentioned earlier, our board works diligently to obtain funds from donors that are turned around and given back to you. Tonight, we're giving away the largest amount that AP Dollars for Scholars has ever given. Each award recipient will receive at least $1,400, and our total scholarships awarded this year are $173,000. We are one of the few Dollars for Scholars chapters who offer scholarships beyond your first year of college, so don't miss out on those post-grad funds. The application process after this year is very simple. Thank you to our generous donors. You make all this possible. Seniors, or very soon to be graduates, after you come on stage tonight and collect your scholarship certificates, there are still a few steps you need to take in order to receive your scholarship funds. All of those steps are outlined in a letter that you will receive in an envelope that's attached to the last award that you get tonight. Do not lose that envelope. Please read all of the information in the envelope. It will tell you exactly what you need to do. the first thing you must do is log back into ChapterNet where you applied for the scholarship and accept your awards. That needs to be done by June 1st. One significant change that we made last year was that we required thank you notes be sent to us at AP Dollars for Scholars, and then we passed them along to the donors. Years past, we just gave you the information and said send a thank you note, and we hoped that you did. That is no longer. You will send us the thank you notes. We will read them. I will enjoy them tremendously. Last year, that was one of the highlights of the whole year, was getting to read the appreciation that the students had for their donors. You can put all of your thank yous in one envelope and put it in the mail to us, or you can drop them off at the bank, at Midwest One Bank, and Kathy will keep track of them. You will not receive your scholarships if you do not do your thank you notes. The reason that we went to this process is because it's important for you to show your genuine appreciation for the donors who are giving you their own money. Not because they're obligated to, not because you're their kids, not because they want their name in a program, but because they want to partner with you to continue your education and have every opportunity to succeed. A thank you note is such a small thing that you can do to show your appreciation. We don't ask you to do anything that's too hard in order to receive your scholarships that you're being awarded. But we do have very specific steps that you need to take. Again, the steps are written down in the letter that's in the envelope. Parents and students, we might be making a few small changes in the next couple of years for receiving scholarships. The intent is to make it a little bit easier on you and a little bit easier on us. So please be watching your email communication for updates, and any changes will also be posted to Facebook and Twitter. Okay, let's see. Did I tell you about the thank you notes? Did I tell you to read the program? Did I tell you, let's see. You're going to get an envelope and you're going to read the information in the envelope? Okay, all right, well then let's give away some money. Students, when your name is called, I'm going to have you come up on stage from your right. You're going to accept your award from your sponsor or one of the board members. Then you're going to exit the stage. Guests and donors, you can follow along in your program so you know when it's up or when it's time for you to give away your scholarships. And it's in the scholarship presentation of, let's see, scholarship sponsors order of presentation. All right, let's go ahead and get started. On behalf of Aaron and Lindy Campman, I have a $500 scholarship for Elizabeth Buss. On behalf of Alan Dale and Fayette Meyer, I have 4 $1,500 scholarships. 5 $1,500 scholarships. Aiden Junker, Jenna Clemon, Hannah Bill, Kaylee Johnson, and Olivia Onken. Jenna?
Good evening. On behalf of Parkersburg American Legion Post 285, we'll be presenting 2 scholarships this evening in the amount of $250 to Amber Tyler and Leah Hovinga.
I would like to present a $400 scholarship from the Andy and Elizabeth Knock Memorial Endowment to Hannah Butcher.
AP Appliance Heating and Cooling is presenting $500 to Kennedy Lind.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the AP Booster Club, the first set of awards that I have is 4 $250 awards, and the recipients would be Tyler Birch, Andrew Welsh, Kendra Cockworth, and Ella Lubers. The next award on behalf of the Booster Club is a $500 award in memory of Coach Ed Thomas, and the recipient is Joe Johnson. The next award is a $250 award in memory of Stan Shipper, and the recipient is Madeline Bertram. And then final awards from the Booster Club. Tonight we have 3 $500 awards in memory of Ken Van Langen, and the recipients are Hallie Boozman, Ellen Waller, and Eliza Buss. And the final award that I have tonight is on behalf of everyone that helps me out at AP Tax and Accounting. I have a $250 award for Blaine Luring.
Good evening and congratulations to you all. On behalf of the AP class of 2010 senior football, I have a $125 scholarship for Carson Troina.
On behalf of Post 102, Appling and AMVETS, we'd like to present two $250 scholarships, one to Lindsay Hart, and the other one to Madison Deerfield Williams.
You do that one, I'll take the other.
Congratulations.
Okay, on behalf of the Applington Community Club, I have a $100 scholarship for Olivia Onken. On behalf of the Applington Parkersburg Dollars for Scholars, I have a $725 scholarship for Tyler Birch. $900 scholarship for Amber Tyler. Next one up is a $255 scholarship for Courtney Alberts. Next one is $150 for Ty Millard. $350, Hallie Boozman. $850, Hannah Butcher. $880, Roman Harbaugh. $200, Evan Sheasley. Congratulations. $700, Dakota Daly. $900, Andrew Welsh. And last one, $1,000, Shayla Barrett.
On behalf of the family of Arnie Swanson, I'm happy to present a $100 scholarship to Will Staggy. And we'll go out of order a little bit. And then on behalf of the Lawler and Swanson Law Office, I am happy to present a $250 scholarship to Howard Fertig.
I have a list of scholarships to give on behalf of the AP Dollars for Scholars, and we'll start with Kate Nicious for $275. Okay, we have Camden Hoppenworth for $850. We have Lexi Grell for $550. We have Will Steggy for $850. We have Carson Troina for $850. We have Kendra Cockworth for $1,050. We have Avery Tatey for $100. We have Blaine Luring for $950. We have Cadence Bertram for $280. We have Adam Mosk for $650. We have Howard Fertig for $950. We have Martez Wigley for $650. We have Jack Eddy for $575. We have Ellen Waller for $625. And then we have Jesse Washington for $1,150.
Another list of scholarships from AP Dollars for Scholars. First of all, I want to thank you guys for making me feel really old tonight, because kindergarten roundup didn't seem like that long ago, but here we are. But first one for $950 to Madison Deerfield Williams. Got one for $1,100 to Olivia Shirk. Another one for $1,150 to Mackenzie Boring. $850 to Joe Johnson. $950 to Kennedy Lind. $600 to Garrett Hempen. $100 to Sapphire Lewis. $600 to Eliza Buss. Next one, $900 to Leanne Bovee. $650 to Leah Hovinga. $1,350 to Bella Lester. $700 to Kirsten Nail. $775 to Colby Meyer. And $250 to Kai Ridinghouse.
Okay, on behalf of the Arnold Shipper Business Endowment, I have $125 for Adam Shipper. And on behalf of the Arnold Shipper Memorial Medical Endowment, $125 to Abry Tatey.
On behalf of the Barry Herringstein Memorial, a $200 scholarship to Joe Johnson. On behalf of Beaver Meadows Golf and Country Club, I have 2 scholarships for $150 each to Camden Hoppenworth and Garrett Hempen. On behalf of the Ben and Ruth Hook Endowment, $450 scholarship for Mackenzie Boring. For the Bill Dorn Academic and Athletic Baseball Endowment, a $200 scholarship to Will Stagey. For the Bill Dorn Academic and Athletic Basketball Endowment Scholarship for $200 to Adam Shipper. On behalf of Bonnie and Vern Home Endowment, a $650 scholarship to Kirsten Nail. On behalf of the Butler County REC, I have a $200 scholarship to Hannah Bill.
For Campbell Mellema Insurance and Real Estate, 2 $250 scholarships to Lindsay Hart and Leanne Bovey. And then on behalf of the Christian and Ruth Fisher Endowment, $250 to Garrett Hempen.
Coach Al Kearns Endowment, $325 to Hallie Boosman.
Coach Ed Thomas Memorial Endowment for $225 to Lexi Grill.
Curtis Stewart Memorial Endowment, $150 to Ty Millard.
Thank you.
Darlene Driesman Memorial Endowment, $100 to Brady Peters. Deanne Fry Memorial, $100, Olivia Shirk. Delbert and Arlene Cockworth Endowment, $475, Roman Harbaugh. Next one's near and dear to my heart, Dennis Hook and Family Service Endowment, $100, Madison Deerfield Williams.
I have a $250 scholarship from the Dennis Euban Memorial Endowment to Kirsten Nail.
On behalf of my grandparents, Don and Anna Mae Maiman, I have $150 to Hannah Butcher.
I have a $125 scholarship from the Dr. Robert Watson Memorial to Avery Tatey. From the Dumont Telephone Company, I have a $500 scholarship to Blaine Luring. A $125 scholarship from Dwight and Marjorie Galpin Bode to Olivia Shirk.
The Ed Thomas Family Foundation Scholarship for $600 is to Addison Williamson.
$120 scholarship from the Elizabeth Swenin Memorial to Roman Harbaugh. I have a $250 scholarship from the Ellis family to Addison Williamson. Another $250 scholarship from the Ellis family to Jack Eddy. $250 scholarship from the Elmer Sensabaugh Endowment to Jesse Washington. $250 scholarship from the Elmer Sensabaugh Endowment to Bella Lester. A $100 scholarship from the Everett Jansen Endowment to Mackenzie Boring.
I have 2 scholarships to announce. The first one being Falcon Pride Club Endowment for $125 to Ty Millard. The second from Parkersburg Tire and Alignment in the amount of $250 to Leah Hovinga.
I have a $1,000 scholarship from the Vern Neiman Crummy Endowment. It goes to Evan Sheasley. A $100 scholarship for the love of quilting, the Sheila Cordes Memorial, to Madeline Bertram. I have a $675 scholarship from the George and Marilyn Palmer Memorial Endowment to Lindsay Hart. A $125 scholarship from the Glenn Fry Memorial Endowment to Aiden Jucker.
We have a $200 scholarship for Shayla Barrett, and it's for the Gordon Cosner Memorial Fund. And he used to be the band teacher here in Parkersburg and probably was one of the best. That's why I get to say it tonight.
On behalf of Greenbelt Bank and Trust, we have two $625 scholarships for Lydia Cope and Alexandria Grill.
Highview Animal Hospital is pleased to present a $500 scholarship to Brady Peters.
On behalf of the Hilco and Henrietta Evenhoven Endowment, we have an award for $1,475 to Adam Schipper. Also, on behalf of Hilco and Henrietta Evenhoven Endowment, we have a scholarship for $325 to Ella Lubers. On behalf of Holger and Alice Bacher Home Endowment, we have a scholarship for $300 to Camden Hoppenworth. All right, I have 4 scholarships for $500 each from Iowa State Bank to Ty Millard, Caden Hundinger, Adam Mask, and Martez Wegley.
My siblings and I are proud to present a scholarship for $1,050 in memory of our parents, Ivan and Margaret Harkin, to Sapphire Lewis.
On behalf of the family of Janie Walters Moeller, I would like to present an $875 award to Ella Lubers.
In memory of my husband, James Willis, my sons and I would like to give a $1,000 scholarship to Brady Peters. My husband was a 1965 graduate of Applington High School and 69 at Iowa State. We believe in education and agriculture.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
On behalf of the Joe Van Eschen Memorial Endowment, I have a $275 scholarship for Olivia Shirk.
It's my pleasure tonight to offer two $500 scholarships from John and Mary Schwinnen to Camden Hoppenworth and William Steggy.
On behalf of Johnson Seed and Grain, I have a $1,000 scholarship for Addison Williamson. On behalf of Josh and Brooke Timmer, I have a $1,250 scholarship for Madeline Bertram. On behalf of Keith and Heather Bride Memorial, I have a scholarship for $275 to Lindsay Hart.
Good evening. I have a $100 scholarship for the Ken and Janet Johnson Endowment to Hannah Bell.
On behalf of the late Ruth Hahn and the late Nina Schmitz, I'm giving $125 to Colby Meyer from the Parkersburg Tornado Storybook.
On behalf of the Kenneth Van Langen Memorial Endowment, I'd like to present $350 for Lindsay Hart. On behalf of Kenneth Luring Memorial, I would like to present $600 to Tyler Birch. On behalf of Kenneth Cope Memorial Endowment, I'd like to present $125 to Roman Harbaugh. On behalf of Lincoln Savings Bank, I'd like to present 4 $250 scholarships for Amber Taylor, Andrew Walsh, Adam Mosk, and Leah Habhovinga.
This year's recipient of Louise Scholarship is Blaine Luring for $100.
So on behalf of Main Station Salon and Spa, I'd like to present $200 to Charles Bacon. On behalf of the Mary Ann Bry Endowment, I'd like to spend our $225 to Hallie Boozman. On behalf of Merle Huizinga Endowment, I'd like to give $475 to Ty Millard. And on behalf of Michael Nevens Memorial Endowment, $175 for Carson Troina. On behalf on Minnie Oldenburger Memorial Endowment for $200, I present to Jenna Clemon.
In memory of my husband, Mike Buckholtz, I have a $100 scholarship for Cadence Bertram.
In memory of my father-in-law, Mike Campbell, I have one $500 scholarship for Madison Deerfield Williams.
On behalf of Midwest One Bank, it is my pleasure to present the following $250 scholarships. Charles Bacon, Martez Wigley. Joe Johnson. And Kai Rottinghouse.
Thank you.
I also have a Midwest One Bank endowment presentment for $125 to Courtney Alberts.
On behalf of Oliver Jungling Memorial Endowment, $150 to Ella Lubers.
On behalf of the Parkersburg American Legion Auxiliary Post 285, we would like to present a $200 scholarship to Olivia Onken and a $200 scholarship to Andrew Welsh.
Well, some of you must be getting in your 10,000 steps tonight. That's, in case you don't know what that refers to, that's old heavy-set dudes like me are supposed to do that. But then, where else are you going to make a minimum of $1,800 an hour unless you go into heart surgery? I have, on behalf of the Parkersburg Chamber of Commerce, a $100 scholarship for Kyle Rottinghouse. And on behalf of Parkersburg Eclipse News, a $100 scholarship for Kaylee Johnson.
Sorry, I didn't bring my glasses. This is for the Parkersburg High School class of 1969 endowment. The impetus for this endowment for me was the years I was allowed to work with many, many members of the nursing profession and get to know them and love and respect them for what they do. And so I wanted to make an endowment strictly for the nursing profession. But when I tried to come up with a title for this endowment, I wanted to dedicate it to my fellow classmates who died far too young. And unfortunately, there have been more since then. But I want to tell you a story of the three that weren't just classmates to me, but were more than that. The first member of my class to die was a young lady named Martha Mulder. When I was a junior in high school, the second year that Parkersburg allowed us students to leave the building in between exams, like the big schools. Unfortunately, Martha left the building and died in a car accident, far too young. Galen Hawkins was my best friend since the first grade. We rode the school bus. He got on about 5 minutes after me, and I had the cards all laid out to play big casino, little casino every day. Martha got on the bus about 2 minutes later. We were classmates, school bus riders. Karen Daniels went to Methodist Church with me her entire life. We remained close friends after she and I graduated, and she also died far too young. Now I believe there's somewhere between 15 and 20 of my classmates that are gone, and that's a shame. I understand that in the last year that some person or persons has also donated some money to this scholarship, and I'm grateful for that. I hope that particularly some of my classmates at 54 years old ago will also consider donating to this class in honor of my fallen classmates. I want to echo the words a little bit of Principal Thomas and Melissa about paying things forward. I hope that some of you students will remember many years from now that people in your hometown cared enough about you to do these things for you. And it's my fond gratitude that some of you, starting from tonight, will spend possibly 40, even more years lending service in the name of nursing to people. Both from personal and professional experience, I consider nurses the greatest group of people in the world as a group. When I come up here, I tell people that I do consider doctors and teachers second and third, but I won't tell you which ones I think are second and which ones are third. But nurses are awesome, and thank you to those of you who are choosing this profession. It's my fervent intention to make these the largest scholarships available in Parkersburg. That's the competitive nature in me. And these are, let's see, Abriana Theed gets $1,320. Caden, and I'm trying to read them as they're written. Cadence Bertram, got you right, $1,320. And Courtney Alberts. And bless you, and please stay in the profession. Which one are you? Congratulations. Which one? Which one? Cadence? Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
On behalf of the Parkersburg Historical Society, I have $100 for Cadence Bertram.
One of the many hats that I wear is president of the Parkersburg Lions Club, and they are very happy to provide a $1,000 scholarship to Charles Bacon. Parkersburg Rotary Club provides $150 to William Steggy. Ray Burngard Endowment provides $225 to Tyler Birch. Redmond Funeral Home provides $500 to Even Sheasley. Remembering Logan DeBeer Fund is providing $500 to Sapphire Lewis. The same fund is providing $500 to Colby Meyer. The Rick and Jane Clausen is providing for attendees to Wartburg College $400 to each of the following people. Hannah Butcher, Dakota Dolly, Shayla Barnett, Jack Eddy, Garrett Hempen. Oh, wrong one. There we go. I gotta shake your hand. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, Jack. Thank you. Garrett? Thank you. There's something on the floor here.
I have a Ron Stockdale Memorial Endowment for $2,725 to Connor Killam.
All right. The Rudell, Ruth, and Adele Schoeneman Endowment has 3 different scholarships that we're going to be giving out on their behalf. The Arts and Letters Endowment will go to Lydia Cope for $800. The Conservation and Horticulture Endowment will go to Caden Huttinger. And the Trades Endowment will go to Kai Rottinghouse. The Sandy Dannenberg Memorial Endowment of $100 will go to Mackenzie Boring. The Schrage Business Development Endowment for $250 will go to Carson Troina. The Shirley Meyer Luring Memorial Endowment of $150 goes to Kennedy Lind. I have two Sons of the American Legion scholarships for $200. The first goes to Caden Huttinger, and the second to Howard Fertig. The Stan Shipper Memorial Endowment of $175 will go to Ellen Waller. The Kate Humphrey Endowment of $375 is being awarded to Jack Eddy. The Truax Insurance Scholarship of $250 goes to Leanne Bovey. The Virgil Goodrich Endowment of $150 goes to Kendra Kalkworth. Voss Studio for $200. That scholarship goes to Kaylee Johnson. WD Investments Endowment of $100 goes to Evan Sheasley. The Wells Fargo Endowment Scholarship of $100 goes to Courtney Alberts. And the Wood Vision Clinic Scholarship of $150 goes to Kendra Kalkworth.
We always save the best for last.
I have 2 scholarships for $500 each, Ellen Waller and Dakota Daly.
Johanna just offered to wrap things up. Do you want to? All right. Congratulations, students. I wish you the very, very best in your future endeavors. Don't forget to come back and see us. Donate money if you like. To your families, thank you for bringing them here and for raising such wonderful students that are going to write amazing thank you notes to their donors, which I look forward to reading. We're very proud of you. That's the end of our ceremony tonight. I am going to ask the seniors to come up on stage here in just a second. I believe that Abby Kopp is going to take a photo for us that the Eclipse is generous enough to publicize for tonight. So thank you, congratulations, and best wishes for all of you.